Cross half court in time. That'll be a 5-second call. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Outside Durant. There's the feed to Ibaka. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Thompson misses. Left side Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now here's Durant after the miss from Klay Thompson. Durant with it. Now Green defending. Robertson can't hit. Bogut with it. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in scoring, first in assists. And they also were #1 in team shooting percentage, a very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Thunder shooting their first free throws here tonight. Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for the Thunder. Golden State also making some changes. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. That one is no good. Warriors trail by 5. And he lobs it up. Thompson dishes to Curry. On the wing, Iguodala. Will it go? And he gets the jumper to drop. Iguodala's got his first 2 points.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
The Thunder leading by 3. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Green.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in. Way of it. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
That'll be a 5-second call.
A bit of a wobbly
ball in bounds. The drop. That's good. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors trail by 4. The kick out to Spates. Back to Curry. It's deflected. Golden State moving it around. The pass to Spates. Shot clock at 5. Durant against Iguodala. Durant kicks to Ibaka. And that one's good. Ibaka's got 5 points so far.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And good on the basket. Book it.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
He was all alone on that one. 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
It's Curry outside. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Thunder lead by 6. And we'll get the second quarter under. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
The Thunder leading by 6. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Enes Kanter is out there with Nick Collison. And it's Augustine in at the 1. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. There's the triple. Durant against Barnes. Durant dishes to Collison. And Durant, here we go. And it's sent back by Bogut. They retain possession. Thompson passes to Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. The Thunder have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Augustine from outside. It's hauled in by Bogut. Warriors trail by 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Livingston kicks to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen for Bogut. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in rebounding, first and second chance points, and they were one of the NBA's top 5 up-tempo teams. I mean, their pace of play really brisk. Only a few squads scored more on the fast break than they did.
And you touched on their rebounding, just prolific in that area. Tremendous energy and physicality when attacking the glass.
Thompson misses. The Thunder leading by 3. They get the rebound. And stolen by Barnes. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Outside for Durant. Shot from free throw range. Feeds it to Augustine. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Roberson, he's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Barnes dishes to Livingston. Here's Ezeli. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside Durant. Wide open. Shot is no good. So Golden State will take it the other way.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. And here's Iguodala outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. For 3, Durant. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 8 points.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report? Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Singler's checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. That'll be a 5-second call. The Thunder leading by 4. Westbrook passes to Roberson. Back to Westbrook. He kicks it to Adams. He dishes it to Ibaka. The Warriors pull it in. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Singler with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. He feeds it to Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Adams. Here's Ibaka. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Andre Robertson. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Curry. From deep. No good. Westbrook drives in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Thompson. Good. Thompson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Curry outside. Westbrook with the nice D there.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
High post try. Again, Oklahoma City. Warriors trailed by 8. It's Thompson off the drive. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Adams. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The Thunder leading by 6. They double him with Green. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Here's Cantor. Shot is no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry with it. Guarded now by Durant. The 3 from Barnes. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Durant for 3. But they get it back. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Here's Westbrook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That's good from Westbrook. And the Thunder with some changes. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Roberson. The Warriors also with a sub. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Here is Livingston, guarded by Augustine. Clock at 6. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Livingston. Livingston's got his first 2 points of the night. They set the pick. Outside Westbrook. Cantor with a screen on Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Augustine. Draymond Green with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And Serge Ibaka subbed in for Nick Collison. Azili's checked in for the Warriors.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Thompson. Durant in the corner. Here's Livingston. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Green. And it's Barbosa in for Sean Livingston. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Iguodala kicks to Spates. The drive by Iguodala. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. That's good. Morrow's got his first basket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Barnes kicks to Green. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Barbosa. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's tipped. It's Durant on the wing. 8 points for him. And he gets it to go. Warriors have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Iguodala. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now Ibaka. The 3 from Morrow. Off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. Thunder out in front. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, you've got to avoid those kinds of turnovers.
Yeah, mistakes like that derail any team.
Here's Waiters. They get it back. Collison. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Collison's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder. Dion Waiters is out there with DJ Augustine. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Nick Collison, and it's Singler in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Offensive rebound, and it's sent back by Bogut. And they're able to recover.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backboard.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Nice shot by Singler.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Curry kicks to Green. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for Andrew Bogut.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Warriors trail by 7. It's Curry with the drive. From deep, Green. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Westbrook against Barnes. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Outside, Green. And stolen by Singler. And the Thunder pushing it up now. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close range points. You got to have those.
Spiked away. Here's Westbrook. Warriors. And Curry, here we go. To Thompson. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Here's Curry. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Clearly a mental lapse and at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time. But it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
And stolen by Barnes. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one. And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Here's Ibaka. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Thunder.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back, Clark, at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Kevin, they clearly won the second chance points category, and possession after possession, we watched them go after the loose balls and the misses and turn them into makes.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Russell Westbrook. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 13. 34 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
And that one's good. Durant.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Singler dishes to Durant. Cans it from downtown.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No good on the triple. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I'm slipping down a chain reaction, and here I go, here I go, here I go, go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye, have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same force. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me run the same course. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I'm better under your reflection. But did you know, did you know, did you know, no, that's anybody else that's met ya? It's all the same, all the same, all the same glow. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye, have an eye. Tell me you're covered tonight, or tell me lies, tell me lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same boat.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup should be a good one. At this year's Los Angeles squad, they controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Wall. It's Beal on the wing. The kick out to Wall. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Bryant drives in. Beal with the steal. In transition, here come the Wizards. Wall, that's good.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Randall. And that one's on target from the wing. Randall's got his first basket of the night. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wall draws the double. The pass to Dudley. Outside for Beal. Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Randall's running.
just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
The three from Dudley. That drops. Dudley's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Outside Bryant. Unloads from 9. Here's Hibbert. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
There's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Beal's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Russell dishes to Clarkson. So they take the lead.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
Wall draws the double. And Beal kicks to Nene. And stolen by Hibbert. Here's Clarkson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
It's deflected. Stolen by Dudley. Here's Wall. And it's sent back by Russell. Fires for 3. Washington with the rebound. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. Pass comes in for Randall. Young's checked in for Kobe. And it's Williams in for Jordan Clarkson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Porter's checked in for Jared Dudley. The Lakers also with a sub. World Peace is checked in. Williams for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Washington is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Count that one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here is World Peace. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by World Peace. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Wall. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
From deep three-point range. Wall missing again.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He hits both from the stripe. Williams against Beal. Right wing. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. World Peace. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at center. Clarkson. Gortat with the block. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
The shot will not go. And Washington the other way now.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that one's good. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for them, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Russell against Wall. The drive by Russell. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Shot's good. 14 points for John Wall.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Wall attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 7-point Wizards lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Randall. Los Angeles with another miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
There's Beal with the 3. Nene kicks to Beal. Outside, Wall. Porter in the corner. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. The 3 from Bryant. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Kept alive. Gortat. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Woo, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Here's Porter. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And here they go. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Russell.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Beal can't get it to go.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Drew Gooden is checked in for Gortat. Humphries comes in for Nene. Gary Neal's checked in for Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. Young's checked in for Kobe. And it's Williams in for Clarkson. Here's Russell. No good on the triple. Latrey. No luck. Williams with the defensive effort. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Russell.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. .30 seconds left in the first half. Humphries the pass to Porter. And here's Neal outside. And the shot is good. Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Russell. Sessions with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
There's Neal with the three. No good on that last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Leading by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. And it's Dudley in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Here's Russell. Finished off the break. Russell's got 8 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Lots of room. He squares up and sinks it. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And Wall kicks to Dudley. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And the Wizards lead by 5. Randall with the ball. Picked up by Nene. Williams attacking. Wall with some nice D.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Wall missing again. Lakers trail by 5. Left side, Bryant. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Unloads from 13. That's good. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really,
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Dishes it to Beal. Back to Wall. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. Pass comes in for Julius Randle. Young is subbed in for Clarkson.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Dudley's shot is good. Dudley's got 7.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Gord's out with his screen on Williams. Wall, that's good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there must be more in store.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Russell, he's checked in for Williams. Beal with it. He's picked up by Russell. And here's Dudley for 3. Lakers trail by 8. Fast break, the Lakers. Bryant's running. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He's off on the first. And he ends up missing both free throws.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
Here's Russell. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Russell's got 11 points.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Oh!
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want... that happened.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer?
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Wizards lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They got Brandon Bass. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Young in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. That's 7 points here for Beal.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Randall's checked in for Los Angeles. Wizards leading by 6. And Wall kicks to Beal. Back to Wall. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
Shooting for Washington.
The first free throw is good. Lou Williams is checked in for Russell. And so John Wall nails both of them. Lakers trail by 8. Randall dishes to Young. Hits it from 3-point range.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Takes the 3. That's tipped. Outside for Beal. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively. Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Lakers trail by 5. Young's shot is off.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Kicks to Dudley. Fires the 3. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball. Los Angeles calls
timeout. Timeout called the Lakers. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Black's checked in for Hibbert. Kobe comes in for Young. And it's Russell in for Lou Williams.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
Nene into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And he knocks down the first one. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Sonane nails both of them.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Here's Beal. The stupendous finish in traffic. And the Wizards lead by 7. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break he only had 1.
Wall's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Dudley. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Clarkson. 4-on-3 break. Here's Russell. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, the ill-advised threes.
Oh! Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy.
Oh,
I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And Wall. Here we go now.
And really, these are some of the
Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Till I met. Never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win a ring. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall. Scrap with my dogs. Rap with my dogs. Cat with my dogs. Fly with me in Atlanta. Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run. Even if a youngster don't wanna pull them. Even if a youngster don't wanna meet the sun. We gon' rep to the death where the roots is from. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 Real homies stand and struggle. I know you came to hustle, grit your teeth and clench your knuckles. We didn't come to fight, we came to get you. Rolling with me till we die, that's how homies ride. No need for consternation, gather the congregation. I'm rocking for my nation, to get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and my cliques, family and folks. We got our ride out till we break up all them hundreds folks. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 I'm with my homies, yeah.
Let's take them back.
Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup should be a good one. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They like to change that now.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, Greg, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in the center. Beal, that's for two. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Second free throw, no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Dishes it to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his first points in this one.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Second chance shot. And Nene with the lay-in. Good.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Curry against Wall. Green dishes to Bogut. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors on D. Works out with the ball. Bogut picks him up. And Wall kicks to Beal. Back to Wall. Wall missing again.
You can't get in a much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Now here's Curry. He has 5.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dudley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dudley's got his first points of the night. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry kicks to Bogut. Inside. Curry dishes to Green. Gortat with the block. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Outside, Wall. Pass to Gortat. And stolen by Spates. Barbosa passes to Iguodala. He kicks to Spates. Shot from the top of the key. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Gortat. Offensive rebound. Here's Nene. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oof, this guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Wall, that's good. It's a tie ball game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Beal on the double team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Barbosa for three. Rebounded by the Wizards. From deep. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. For the three. And the shot is good.
They wouldn't want all of their guys shooting a three on the break, but when it's him, he's got the green light.
Dudley's shot is good.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barbosa's shot is off. Here's Beal. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's Wall with the drive. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Here's Barbosa, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And Barbosa drops them both. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Feeds to Thompson. From outside the arc. Stolen by Nene. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And Wall with the slam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Dudley, no luck.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And the Warriors miss again.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Here's who's coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the willow on Otto Porter Jr. Free throw shots.
He's in 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the sigh of relief, guys.
Wizards trailed by 3. On its way from Curry for 2. It's good. Curry's got 8 points.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Porter. The shot, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Thompson with the bucket.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in scoring, first in assists, and they also were #1 in team shooting percentage, a very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Now here's Barnes. Webster covering. Curry. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And Wall. Here we go now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
They get it back. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Barnes got the ball. Thompson misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now the dish to Green. That's a 2 from Barnes. And he gets it to go from the corner. Barnes has got his first bucket of the night. Wizards trailed by 8. To the middle. Here's Nene. And it's blocked. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Back to Thompson. .107 left in the first half of basketball. And he gets the bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
From deep. Rebound, Washington. Nene's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gortat. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Barnes dishes to Livingston. Beal on the double team. The pass to Spates. There's the feed to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Livingston. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
For 3, Barbosa. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? And
we finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. And it's Dudley in at the small forward. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. It's Curry with the drive. Rebound by John Wall. Wizards trail by 12. Here's Dudley. And it's sent back by Bogut. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Curry against Wall. The 19-foot shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Wall attacking. And it's blocked by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Beal.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors leading by 11. On its way from Curry for two. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his sixth rebound on the night. Here's Beal. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Bradley Beal at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Beal. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They double team Curry. Out to the right wing. Bogut the pass to Curry. The three. Shot is off.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
All with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Beal from long range. And yes, sir, that one drops. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Wall. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Wall, following the basket by Stephen Curry. It's Wall with the drive. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Bogut kicks to Curry. And the shot is good. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
And a look here at the Wizards, how they ranked in the NBA last season. 6th in assists, 6th in shooting percentage. And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. I mean, they weren't afraid to play the game at a fast pace and run a little bit.
And you go back to their passing, just a fun style to watch. And I think it really helped the chemistry. A team that shared and played for each other, that always gives you an edge. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Wizards have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today. hitting just 3 of 7.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Iguodala. Washington with the rebound. Hudley's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's Wall with the drive. And he gets it to go. Wall's got 19 points.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. He's guarded by Dudley. Livingston dishes to Barbosa. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
From the inbound, powered down with both hands.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Wall.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's Iguodala. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Maurice Spates out there with Draymond Green. Can he keep it going?
2 points.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Wall's shot is off. Warriors leading by 7. Curry with it. He's picked up by Wall. Spates again scores on. Spates kicks to Curry. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Passes it to Wall. With the floater. Another shot. Here's Gortat. And it's sent back by Spates. 3-on-3. Curry against Dudley. And here's Iguodala outside. Wizards trail by 7. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. They get it back. Over to the wing. It's Wall with the drive. And that one's good. Wall's got 15 points here in the 2nd half.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
And the basket by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 7.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Here's Wall. Great D that time from Green.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Thompson in the corner. Washington with the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Iguodala against Beal. From deep 3-point range. Beal can't get that one to fall.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry against Beal. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. They double team Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Wall. And it's Spates with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wizards trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Sessions checked in for John Wall. Golden State also making some changes. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. To the inside. And Thompson sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. From 8. Misses off the left iron.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it. The tough shots aren't going down for him right now. But neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Thompson for 3. The shot no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Beal from long range. That doesn't go either for Beal.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
He dishes it to Dudley to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ramon Sessions with the steal. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Wizards making a switch here. Wall's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Wall's shot is off.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
At the line for the Wizards.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show. at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's the Warriors to start out. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for San Antonio. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Launches it. And Stephen Curry another 3. Curry's got 6 points.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Passes it to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes grabs the miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go. Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he's...
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Leonard, no luck.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And here's Green outside. They grab their own miss. Aldridge misses.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get 1 here, but they still can't connect.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Outside, Green. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
And Curry, here we go. Here's Bogut. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here. That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
On the wing, Green. Covered by Barnes. And it's sent back by Bogut. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. West is checked in for Aldridge. Ginobili comes in for Leonard. Ray McCallum's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Curry passes to Bogut. Back to Curry. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got his first basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
West, right side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. West has got his first bucket of the night.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry outside. Ginobili grabs the board.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
All sorts of time. And another basket for San Antonio. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Thompson dishes to Green. Kept alive. Here's Bogut. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
McCallum misses.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Here's Mills. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Outside, Ginobili. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's
domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Warriors lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Ginobili.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the Spurs with some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for West. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Ray McCallum. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. On the floor for San Antonio, Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
It's stolen by Green. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili. Spurs trail by 13. A 3 from Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. And that's now 6 points for Leonard. Curry attacking from 7. That's good on the jump shot.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Spurs trail by 12. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Aldridge. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Warriors leading by 9. Thompson in the post. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And so Thompson nails both of them.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's Thompson. He feeds it to Green. Dishes it to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Ray McCallum's checked in for Tony Parker. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Warriors leading by 13. Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Aldridge. Nice D from Bogut.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the Warriors miss again.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Green kicks to Curry. The feed to Bogut. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots.
And Bogut drops them both. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's McCallum, guarded by Curry. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Ginobili attacking. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Leonard with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Ginobili.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the Warriors miss again. Here's McCallum. He kicks to Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Spates in the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Leonard, no luck.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Duncan, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Shot's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And Green gets it to go.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
San Antonio calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
And the Warriors with some changes. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Spurs trail by 10. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The drive by Green, and Aldridge slams it in.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Curry can't get it to go.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
McCallum misses. Warriors leading by 12. And Ray McCallum picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Ray McCallum.
Tony Parker's checked in for the Spurs.
His second personal foul.
On defense, San Antonio.
In for the Spurs. Tony Parker.
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Leonard. Inside. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Bogut. 3-on-3. Curry outside. Rebound San Antonio. Parker's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Offensive rebound. Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Curry outside. And that one's good. Curry's got 18 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Aldridge kicks to Duncan. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. 14 points for Duncan.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Spurs trail by 9. Parker drives in. Fires from deep. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can sense things now. Starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Curry. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Parker in at the point guard. Leonard the pass to Duncan. And Parker, here we go. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Curry dishes to Green. Barnes against Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard. Aldridge kicks to Parker. It's stolen by Green. And here they go. And Thompson throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Curry gets the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
San Antonio calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Back to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Wide open look. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from LaMarcus Aldridge.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Parker kicks to Duncan. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry passes to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. And Curry, here we go. Shot's good. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
There's the double team with Bogut. Aldridge with it. Bogut picks him up. That's good. 9 points for Aldridge.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
No good from Bogut. Spurs trail by 11. Leonard kicks to Green. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on. They're trying to work it inside here, and they've had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. From 13. No good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And here's Leonard from 3. Wow, through the contact in that. Three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And guys, Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And he nails the third.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. That is his first foul of the game. 1:19 left in the fourth. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Now Parker. And there's the pass to Aldridge. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes kicks to Bogut. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And here's Leonard from 3. Connects. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Curry against Parker. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Back to Parker. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Green. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Parker outside. It's stolen by Bogut.